Graham. When I was trying to think of things to say about Graham, because her life is so rich and full, it was hard for me to narrow it down. So I thought it would help if I used an acronym for her name, Graham. G-R-A-M. When I think of Graham, I think of grace. Watching and experiencing the way she loves others is so elegant, so full of grace. The way Christ taught us to love and forgive each other. The most poignant example of this is your unwavering love for my brother, who lately might be uneasy to forgive or even love. I watch in awe as you continually forgive him and shower him with the grace Christ so lavishly bestows upon us. Countless times I have watched you forgive and shower others, too, with the grace Christ so lavishly bestows upon us. Don't mistake Graham's graceful nature and meekness for weakness, though. Graham is a fighter. For those of you who know her, Graham has a fierce competitive streak which I proudly inherited. Trust me, just play one round of Pollyanna, gin rummy, or dominoes with her, and you'll know exactly what I mean. When I think of Graham, I think of rest. I had the special privilege of spending my freshman year of college at Wayland Baptist, and most every weekend I would find myself again at Graham and Papa's. As you all know, your first year away from home can be scary, but every Sunday, the moment I walked through those doors, could smell our famous fried chicken and gravy, I was instantly comforted with peace and rest, for I was home. When I think of Graham, I think of how she is the anchor of our family. Like many families, we too have our shares of ups and downs, but both her strength and spirit and unwavering faith has kept us bound together. If not for her ceaseless prayers, I would not be who I am today. Graham, if there was one thing I could thank you for, it would be your constant prayers over me. During my childhood, there was a time when my family felt broken, but your prayers were the glue and anchor that kept us from drifting away. When I think of Graham, I think of music. Because of Graham, we grew up with music filling our hearts and homes. So much of hearing her voice filled with worship throughout our childhood has defined who we are today and how I wanted to raise my own children. In fact, my children's names are Lyric and Cord, and James, but there's Ada James, James Brown, James Taylor, I could go on. There is a love of music you have instilled in me, and I appreciate and thank you for that. Also, for those of you who don't know, Graham can play a mean organ. She also loves to harmonize and play out hymns. Some of her favorites are One Day at a Time, Because He Lives, How Great Thou Art, but her favorite is What a Day It Will Be. Grace, rest, anchor, music, Graham.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, oh celebrate. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are the night, dear, and I sleeping. I bring my head in my arms. When I walk here, I want to stay down. And I hang my head and cry. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, and celebrate. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.